There are 5 officially recognized dwarf planets in our solar system. Each one is completely different. Each one has a story. And some of them are far more mysterious than the planet everyone remembers losing. The first is Ceres, the smallest of the 5, and the only one located in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Ceres is 940 kilometers across, small enough to fit inside a single US state. But don't let the size fool you. Ceres makes up nearly 1/3 of the entire mass of the asteroid belt. Everything else in that belt combined is still less than 2/3 of Ceres. What makes Ceres truly interesting is what might be inside: a rocky core, an icy mantle, and possibly liquid water beneath its surface, a small world with a hidden ocean sitting in the asteroid belt. On its surface, hundreds of bright white spots. The brightest cluster sits inside a large crater. Those spots are salt deposits, left behind as water vapor escapes from below the surface. Ceres is not a dead frozen rock. Something is happening there. It has been classified 3 different ways in its history. First a planet, then an asteroid, then a dwarf planet. No other object in the solar system has changed categories more times than Ceres. Pluto, the most famous dwarf planet, and the most controversial reclassification in the history of astronomy. Pluto has not cleared its orbital neighborhood. It shares its region of space with thousands of other icy bodies. A true planet must dominate its orbit. Pluto doesn't. But Pluto itself is far from boring. It is the largest dwarf planet by diameter. It has 5 moons, the biggest of which is so large relative to Pluto that the two essentially orbit each other. Scientists sometimes call them a double dwarf planet system. What we know about Pluto's surface surprised everyone. Mountains of water ice as tall as the Rocky Mountains. A vast heart-shaped plain of frozen nitrogen. Red patches of complex organic molecules. A thin blue haze in the atmosphere. Pluto was supposed to be a dead frozen rock. Instead, it looked alive, dynamic, young in geological terms. And there may still be a liquid water ocean hidden beneath its surface. The smallest things in the solar system keep hiding the biggest secrets. Haumea, the strangest shaped world in the solar system. Most planets and moons are round, pulled into a sphere by their own gravity. Haumea is not. It is shaped like a rugby ball, stretched and elongated because it spins incredibly fast. 1 full rotation every 4 hours, the fastest rotation of any known object of its size in the solar system. It sits far beyond Neptune, taking 285 years to complete 1 orbit around the Sun. Its surface is covered in crystalline water ice, one of the most reflective surfaces in the outer solar system. Haumea has rings, a thin ring system, the first ever found around a Kuiper Belt object, and 2 moons, named after Hawaiian goddesses, a rugby ball-shaped world, spinning faster than anything else its size, with rings nobody expected. Haumea breaks every expectation about what a small world can be. Makemake, named after the creator god of the Rapa Nui people, the native people of Easter Island. Makemake sits even further from the Sun than Pluto. 1 year there lasts 309 Earth years. From its surface, The sun would look like nothing more than a very bright star. Not a warm disk, just a cold point of light in an endless dark sky. Its surface is covered in frozen methane, ethane, and nitrogen. It is one of the brightest objects in the Kuiper Belt. Yet for a long time, we thought it had no moons. It does. A small, dark moon, so dark it was nearly invisible next to the bright surface of Makemake. It had been hiding in plain sight. More recently, methane gas was detected in the Makemake system, confirming it as a chemically active world, not just a frozen relic. Something is happening there. We just don't fully understand it yet. Eris, the dwarf planet that changed everything. Eris is almost exactly the same size as Pluto, but it is 27% more massive, denser, heavier, more rock beneath its ice. Its discovery forced a question astronomers had been avoiding. If Pluto is a planet, then Eris must be too. And if Eris, then many more like it are waiting to be found. The solar system would need dozens of planets, possibly hundreds. So a decision was made. The definition of a planet was rewritten. Both Pluto and Eris became dwarf planets. The solar system went from 9 planets to 8. And Eris, without ever being officially called a planet, changed the history of astronomy forever. The most distant, the most massive, the most disruptive. Eris earned its name. There are only 5 official dwarf planets, but astronomers believe there could be hundreds more, hiding in the outer reaches of the solar system. Too far, too dim, too small to confirm yet. The solar system is larger than we imagined, and far stranger than we expected. Every time we look further, we find something new, something unexpected. The next discovery is already out there. Stay with us.